Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice, and welcome to your next 48-hour reading. I hope you're doing well. Let's have a look and see what's going on for you in the next 48 to 72 hours. Keep in mind, take what resonates as it resonates with you. I'm working on the monthlies. I'm still trying to figure out a format that I can do. I've got an illness that's trying to creep up on me, and I'm trying my best not to let it. So yeah, I can't talk for too long. I was going to do an all signs and just timestamp it. I don't think that's an option. I don't think I can talk for that long. So I might have to do elements and see if I can get away with that. But yeah, thank you for your patience. I'm figuring it out, guys. I'm trying to just do things in a healthy and sustainable way. All that being said, hope you're doing well. Let's jump in and see what we got going on for you here. For my subscribers in the next 48 hours, give or take a couple of days, what do they need to know? What's coming up for them? And we'll do the tarot, and then we'll be pulling tea leaf messages for specific details and clarification. And we'll see how we go. The collective reading for the week is out. All the readings are timeless on the channel, guys, so if anything calls out to you, no matter if it's from this year or 3 years ago, if a reading calls out to you, if a video calls out to you, you've got messages there. Okay? All right. And thank you for your likes, your shares, and your comments, and for subscribing. It really helps the channel grow. It makes a big difference to me, keeps me motivated, okay, to keep going for you guys and keep doing readings in this format. So, all that being said, let's see what we got going on here. Bottom of the deck. Okay, we have the Emperor. Aries energy. Now, the Emperor means business when he turns up, okay? It's very masculine energy. That doesn't necessarily mean male. Aries energy. But this is someone who, they're making executive decisions. They see the big picture. They're making decisions for everybody involved, for the best of everyone. Could be an authority figure. You could be dealing with a father figure, a significant other, a manager, police, government, military. Okay, let's see what's up. Let's see what's going on. First set of cards here, we have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups. All right, now, with the Seven of Swords, now put the roles where they go, but if anyone's going to try to be sneaky in the next couple of days, I feel like this Emperor is already on to someone. Okay, hopefully it's not you, but if it is, just heads up, okay? Yeah, I just get an energy here of falling back into an old habit or falling back into an old pattern, something to do with complacency or something to do with drinking, or something to do with just having a good time, playing hooky, I don't know. For others of you, this Emperor could be a father figure intervening, interfering, okay, with the Six of Cups. This could be a sibling dynamic. So if there's secrets between siblings, okay, this is just saying someone's going to spill the beans, okay? If you've told your mom or your dad or anyone else in the family, someone's going to find out one way or another, right? If you've been trying to keep a secret from a sibling, or someone who's like family to you, a close friend or whatever, right? That, I feel like that could be coming out, or you could be finding something out. All right. For others of you, this is a departure from the past. So you could be moving, you could be ending a friendship, you could be ending some sort of ongoing dynamic, ongoing situation in your life. There's something around working with confidential information, private information, having confidential meetings or communication with, again, an authority figure, whether it's to report something or someone, or they're talking to you and telling you, hey, this is going to be coming up, it's confidential, don't tell anyone, or, you know, some sort of big change in the company and they're telling you about it and you're having to keep it quiet. So dealing with confidential, sensitive information could be coming up. with this energy. Let's keep going. 5 of Wands and the 9 of Coins. So this is if you take part in any contest or competition, application process, bid process, the 9 of Coins is telling you that you're going to be successful. There's something granted to you or awarded to you. Maybe you've had to jump through some hoops for this. If this is anything to do with a project that you're leading or you're in charge of, there's going to be a milestone reached. You're going to deliver what you promised. There's going to be a lot of accolades, praise, rewards, really impressing someone, okay? Whether this is something you've been working on by yourself or it's something that you took charge of. If the camera's going to focus. Come on, camera. You can do it. I have every confidence. Yeah, impressing someone important, okay, is what's coming up here. Now, that could be with your professional life. That could be in your personal life, catching the eye of someone important, okay, or really impressing someone. It could be your personal business, really standing out from the crowd. That's what this is with the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Coins. I'm just getting this energy of stepping into something that makes you a little anxious, that makes you a little uncomfortable because it's not familiar to you. It feels like you're competing with others, or it feels like you might be comparing yourself to others. It feels like, I just get this energy of feeling like the odd man out, or a bit of imposter syndrome, where you look around and you think everyone knows what they're doing and you're the only person that's still trying to figure it out. Okay, you might think you're behind with something. You might think you need to work harder, faster to catch up to everyone, whatever it is. This could be some limiting self-talk and limiting self-beliefs. Because in reality, you're really knocking it out of the park with something. Really standing out, really impressing someone. Right? If there is a departure here, like I say, it could be the end of a friendship or the end of a collaboration, the end of a relationship. And maybe there's worries around the children, if there are children, trying to do what's best for them. You could be, yeah, so if it's past fears coming to the surface, okay, you have an opportunity to conquer them, to look them in the face and conquer them. If it's people from your past, again, I get more, I don't really get exes, I get more like friends or that you had a falling out with, or siblings, okay, or people you went to school with, like way past, okay. Someone could be popping back up. There's still drama. So I feel like the 9 of Coins, you're just not even engaging, not entertaining it. Or they're popping up because you're doing really well. So maybe they're seeing something on social media, or they're hearing something from your family or friends because you have like the same network or the same community somehow. And so they could be popping up because you're doing well, you know. Maybe they want something from you, maybe, or it's just a case of just to throw some digs at you, maybe knock your confidence. I don't know who this is, but they're very petty and immature, and I just feel like you're just not even gonna entertain this. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups, King of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy could be significant here. If this is the person that's immature, okay, you could be dealing with someone who has a bit of a drinking problem and avoidance issues, never taking accountability, never taking responsibility. You could be dealing with that kind of person, popping back up or trying to. You could be dealing with someone who left you and now they're trying to come back. They left you, or they left you behind, or they broke up with you, or they told you there was something wrong with you and that's why they're leaving, right? And now they're trying to come back with their tail between their legs. I would just be mindful. Chances are they haven't changed. Okay, we'll see what other cards we have. It just depends how they turn up, because for some of you they have changed, for some of you they haven't. For most of you they haven't, but for those of you where they have changed, how you'll know is they just seem more settled, they seem more stable. They've got stability in their life, whereas in the past they did not. They've got structure in their life. They've got a like a permanent job. They can hold down a job. They've got, car payment. They got a new car. They're being responsible. They're being stable. They may have gotten clean, and if any sort of addiction was involved, okay? And that's how you'll know. Like they won't just be talking to you. You'll be able to see that a lot has changed, okay? I'm also seeing you leaving a group, a community, a team behind, whether this is something like a club or an association or just a group of people you usually talk to or hang out with, or at some point in time you had a lot in common with, and now you just don't. Okay, I'm seeing you just kind of leaving that group behind. Again, there could also be like new job or promotion happening here, and so it's a natural progression where you're leaving the team. Maybe that's what the boss is trying to talk to you about, and you have to keep it to yourself. They're doing some restructures, or they're planning to move you somewhere else. It's going to be very, lucrative for you, very beneficial for you. It's just a case of let's just handle the transition quietly, or something like that could be happening here. Let's keep going. Page of Cups and the Fool. Yeah, so definitely dealing for some of you with the Six of Cups. We are coming up on retrograde season, guys, so just buckle up. But this could be where you're hearing from someone, some sort of heartfelt message and apology, and asking you to start over, to give them a second chance. But it's a case of let's start fresh. I feel like that's how you'll know if it's someone you can trust versus someone you can't, okay, or shouldn't. If it's someone that they turn up again and they have stability in their life where in the past they did not, they will ask you to start over. They will ask you to start fresh, clear slate, right? As if you're just getting to know one another. If it's someone that hasn't really changed, they'll just try to pick up where you left off, right? They'll be overly familiar with you, and you'll be sitting there thinking, dude, we haven't spoken in months or years. Like, who are you calling that, right? Being overly familiar is the way I'm seeing this. And it just rubs you the wrong way. Like, what? Who are you calling babe? Or who are you calling honey? Or who are you calling, like, why are you making these jokes? Do you think we're still friends? Something like that, right? Coming to you with jokes you used to make, like inside jokes you used to have. Why? Because they're trying to, like, give you the impression that you still have the connection, you still have the bond, right? So that's how you'll know who you can trust and who you can't. Definitely seeing praise, recognition, positive feedback, lots of compliments coming your way, and an opportunity for growth, for advancement. Seeing increase in your money, meeting new people, finding yourself in new places, new situations, new dynamics. Your fears and insecurities could be triggered, but I feel like you're going to have a friend there. There's going to be someone you know there, okay, that you can kind of rely on and just have a little buddy, you know. But lots of growth, some sort of fresh start is definitely happening here. So this could be a new job, this could be new career path, starting a new hobby, starting a new passion project, starting a new diet, right? For some of you, you could be quitting something, drinking, smoking, anything that was self-sabotaging behavior, okay? Avoidant behavior, whatever it is, and you're making a change to your routine, or you're putting routine in place where there wasn't any when it comes to regulating this habit or whatever this is. Relocation could be happening for some of you, or changing where you work from. I'm also seeing opening something like an office space, like you rent office space for your business, okay? Like taking a business to that next level. Um, Business shop, okay? You're getting your product in shops around the community, could also be coming up here. Taking part in a contest, a competition, or some sort of like brainstorming session. Speak up, because you're going to catch the eye of a really important figure, okay? You're going to really impress the boss, or you're going to impress the boss's boss, okay? So your ideas are valid. Your ideas are amazing. Speak up, okay? Don't be shy, and don't sit there comparing yourself to everyone else, whereas, like, they all seem to be talking about the same thing. I think I see something else, but I'm not going to say anything because, maybe I'm wrong because I'm the only one who sees something else. Don't do that. Like, speak up, ask the questions you want to ask, say the things you want to say. because you're really going to catch the eye of a really important figure that then may make you some sort of offer, okay? If people are being petty, if there's drama, if there's arguing or going back and forth, or people trying to impress someone and they're just fighting over it, all you got to do is turn up and be in your grace and elegance, okay? You win by not playing the game, okay? Then we have the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, so definitely moving on, seeing conquering fear here, moving on from a fear, moving on from a pattern of fear, of self-doubt, of insecurity. This could also be if anything's been stressing you out and keeping you up at night. I feel like you're finding the way forward. So you can finally rest, you can finally sleep, you can finally meditate because you're able to quiet the mind if that's been an issue. Anything that is giving you anxiety is really going to work out for you if you apply the guidance. For some of this could also be talking to a figure of authority or talking to a therapist, a counselor, a friend you trust, and they're helping you make your way through the doubts, the fears, the insecurities. Okay? Any sort of conflict, drama, just not seeing eye to eye with someone. Okay, so you could be butting heads with someone and just not talk to them for a few hours or a couple of days. It's going to work out. Okay, I feel like they will reach out to you with an apology. It's to do with people being stressed or drained and exhausted. Okay, it's people you usually get on with very well, and yet all of a sudden they're snapping at you, or you're snapping at each other, or having an argument over money, or having an argument over someone just getting defensive. Okay, and you could just be taking a step back and put the roles where they go, but you could be taking a step back because it's just that energy of I can't talk to you. Like, no matter what I say, you think I'm arguing. They will come back. They will apologize. There will be an explanation. Okay, they'll tell you that they've just been under a really heavy burden and a lot of stress. And you can make peace and move forward together in the situation. Okay, if it's friend, family member, or romantic interest or romantic partner. Okay, let's get some tea leaf messages before my voice gives out. So we have Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Yeah, I feel like you're saying something to someone and they're just taking it as criticism and they're taking it the wrong way. So they could just snap at you or get defensive. Or we have Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Yeah, you might be dealing with someone, or this could be you. Just be careful, okay? You might be dealing with someone who's on edge. On edge, okay? They're drained. They're exhausted. They're a bit paranoid. They're not sleeping. They're not resting. And if this is you, just be mindful, right? If someone says something to you and you feel like you want to punch them in the face, just take a deep breath, count to 10, and really ask yourself, okay, what is it that they said? Is that what they meant, or is that me taking it that way, right? But you may find yourself on edge in the next couple of days, or at least for a few hours, one day, okay? Or you're dealing with someone who's on edge. And it's just best to back away slowly, leave them to it, okay? They will come and apologize, and they will tell you the stress that they're under, okay? Because I feel like them snapping at you, and I remember you usually get along very well with this person. You usually have a beautiful dynamic and interaction. Them snapping at you and you just not fighting back, okay, is what snaps them out of it, and they go, what did I just do? What did I just say, right? When they're the only one shouting and they can hear themselves, it's like, oh, why am I shouting? Why am I shouting at you? Like, it's that kind of energy. So just a bit of a tense situation, but it can work out, okay? We have Bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. So for some of it, this is also someone who's anticipating bad news, and that's what's stressing them out, or really desperate to receive something and it's not happening, and that's why they're on edge. Something could be delayed, and that's why this person's on edge. if it's you or someone you're dealing with. This could also be someone who's, again, they're going through some sort of test, exam, setting, and they're just waiting for the results, and they're just stressed out. The results of some application process or a bid or... Hold on. Yeah, look, we have Forest. Muddled, unclear thinking. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, Nine of Swords. Someone's really stressed out, really on edge. It's best to just leave them to it because they're going to snap at everyone, including you. Maybe you can just say to this person, you know, are you sure you're okay? Like, you know, that's a good way to snap someone out of it. Someone's snapping at you, to ask them, instead of going, you know, getting angry and retaliating, which is a natural reaction. But instead of that, if you can just take a deep breath, look at them with patience and kindness and ask them, are you okay? Right? That is going to snap someone out of this kind of thinking a lot faster and in a healthier way than trying to argue with them to convince them that there's something wrong with them, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? We have Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. There's definitely here, it could be some of you could be getting a diamond ring, just saying, getting engaged. It's coming up. For others of you, this is definitely receiving a gift, receiving money or inheritance or assets. Okay. Something with a key, getting the keys to a car, getting the keys to a house, getting jewelry or something really valuable. It could be this person when they come apologize to you and explain what's been going on, right? They're really trying to make amends. We have older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. This could be the person you're dealing with that's on edge. This could be you. This could be this person that, you know, you usually get on very well with and they're going through a hard time. Or it could be something to do with an older woman. Maybe they're having issues with an older woman in their life that they're stressed out about. We have Beau. You are highly thought of. So this is the praise, the recognition, catching this person's eye, really impressing someone in the next few days. Okay, don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to stand apart rather than stand out. Stand apart, okay? Speak your mind. Don't compare yourself to others and feel like if you're not saying or sounding or looking like everyone else, then you should just keep quiet and sit in the corner because you're something wrong with you, right? No, that's your uniqueness is your superpower in the next few days, okay? We have Door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Definitely. New doors are opening, and that could be literal or metaphorical. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So you staying, like the King of Cups, right? You staying strong, not letting emotions overrun you and overflow, maintaining peace within yourself, and having the gentle, quiet strength with someone that's just chaotic and all over the place is really going to assure your success and a successful outcome to the situation, to the issue. We have Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. I really feel like you're going to be dealing with someone who's just on edge. Okay, and it's someone that either they don't know how to ask for help, or they find like it's a weakness to ask for help, or they feel like they have to do something alone, and it's just too much pressure. Because maybe what they're doing is supposed to be a team effort, right? But they're telling themselves they're solely responsible. And they can't really open up. They can't really talk about this. So you staying calm and just asking this person, are you okay? I feel like someone's just going to break down in front of you. Like they're going to be angry 1 minute and shouting at you because they'll lose their ish, right? And you just looking at them kindly and just going, are you okay? I feel like someone's just going to break down and start crying in front of you and tell you everything that they've been going through. And you're going to help them through it. We have Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah, I really feel like someone's really stressed out, really on edge. And Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. But you can help them through it, okay? or put the roles where they go. I also feel like someone's really stressed out because they're keeping a secret and it's eating them up alive. And so they're just going to blurt it out to you. This could even be a manager. Like, this could be an important person at work, or someone who's usually seen as invulnerable. Invulnerable. Like, they always have their stuff together. You know, nothing gets to them, whatever. And they could just be really going through it, and just in a one-to-one type of conversation with you, something like a one-to-one conversation, right? They could be saying something that's deeply private and deeply, like, personal about how they're struggling with something, right? And it just comes out because you are that kind energy, that gentle energy, that welcoming energy. Like I say, they may snap at you first, and then you just being a decent human being and looking at them and going, are you okay? I feel like they're just going to start, they may start crying. And this could be a man. It'll be a little unnerving, right? Because you're like, I had no idea. This is someone who usually has a poker face on. Nothing gets to them, okay? Coins. Money will be coming to you. Definitely seeing financial increase, especially if you have your own business or you do something on the side. But it could also be career progression that comes with more money. I also get working less hours for more money, okay? It could be what's going on for some of you. All right, let's see a couple more. We have tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Yeah, you just be consistent. And I also get, like I say, if you're dealing with someone that's trying to come back to you, whoever they may be, just look at it as, do they have stability in their life? Can they prove that they have consistency? Can they prove that they are reliable? Do they have things to show for themselves, right? Because I really feel like someone's done a lot of growth here. They've taken their time. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Yeah, like I say, for a lot of you, you're going to be finding yourself talking to new people, doing new things, going to new places, being involved in new types of interaction. It's going to make you a little uneasy and a little insecure. You may have someone there that you know, so that's going to be a little buddy for you. Or you're going to meet someone that you just get on with right away. Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles. That's like an instant bond, an instant connection. You just get along, right? You have a similar sense of humor or whatever. You just end up making new friends and just having a very prosperous, successful type of interaction. Bold, plenty of material things. Definitely seeing receiving money or gifts, material things, or increase in money where you can buy yourself material things. And I just bumped the mic. And then hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. And this is that Six of Swords. For some of you, you could be taking time off this week or in the next few days to just calm down, right? Because of stress or because of feeling overworked or because of feeling overwhelmed. You could just be taking some time, Six of Swords, some time off, just focusing on your peace or restoring your balance, your health. Okay? If you're on edge and you're going to be snapping at people, this is your manager or the figure of authority in your life going, listen, take some time. Don't worry about anything, right? And that's really gonna help you. Okay, but that's what I have. It's gonna be an interesting couple of days. So yeah, let me know how it goes. There's lots of great stuff here, lots of new stuff, lots of growth. You could be dealing with someone. I really feel like you're helping someone more than you realize just by staying calm and just asking them if they're okay, honestly. Because you're dealing with someone who's really on edge, really going through it, and you wouldn't know. They'd never talk about it. It was, is that person that never gets, nothing ever gets to them, right? They're always collected and in charge, or they're always cool. No matter what happens, they'll figure it out, right? It's that person that everyone goes to for reassurance and for stability, right? And that person could really be going through it. and then like breaking down in front of you or telling you something that's very personal and very hurtful. And you could really build a strong bond with this person because you're going to be there for them. Just to hear them out, and then to just keep their secret, right? Maintain their privacy. They're really going to appreciate that. Um, Lots of gifts coming to you for various reasons. If it's someone trying to make amends, if it's someone trying to show gratitude because you were there for them and help them, if it's someone trying to win you back somehow. Okay. Um, yeah, just check to see if someone has stability and consistency and routine in their life where in the past they didn't, and you'll know if someone has truly grown and changed or not. Um, but yeah, there you go. That's what I have for you. I hope you have a great few days ahead. Looking forward to your feedback, and stay tuned for your monthly readings. Okay, bye for now.